Computer language, preprocessing, early calculating devices, evolution of computers, computer languages. In today's technological world, computers are indispensable devices in our lives, which help us fulfill everyday tasks. They are known for their speed, accuracy, diligence, high storage capacity, versatility, and communication abilities. Computers have come a long way from simple calculating machines to the powerful complex supercomputers. Let us look at a brief history of the development of computers. Early calculating devices. Abacus. Abacus was the first numerical calculator invented in China around 2600 BC. It performed simple addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of numbers. An abacus consists of beads that can be moved on a series of sticks within a wooden frame. Napier's bones. Napier's bones was invented in 1617 by Scottish mathematician Sir John Napier. The device was used to solve complex multiplication and division calculations easily. It consisted of rods made from bones with numbers marked on them, hence the name Napier's bones. Pascaline calculator. Pascaline calculator was developed in 1642 by a French mathematician, Blaise Pascal. It was made up of wheels, dials, and gears. It could solve complex mathematical calculations involving large numbers. It is considered to be the first mechanical calculator. Difference engine. Difference engine was invented in 1822 by Charles Babbage. This device was made from mechanical parts. It could perform tabular calculations. Analytical engine. Analytical engine was also invented by Charles Babbage in 1833. This machine was made from steam-driven mechanical parts. It could perform all arithmetic operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It had all the main parts that of any modern computer: an input device, a storage device, a central processing unit, and an output device. Thus, Charles Babbage is known as the father of computer. Knowledge discovery. In 1673, the German mathematician-philosopher Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz built a calculating machine called the stepped reckoner. It expanded on Pascal's idea and did multiplication by repeated addition and shifting. Evolution of computers. The computer that we use today is the outcome of the development of different generations of computing devices. Each generation of computers is characterized by a major technological development that fundamentally changed the way computers operate. Each generation resulted in smaller, cheaper, more powerful, and more reliable computers. Let us discuss the characteristics of different generations of computers. Generation of computers, time period, key technology, characteristics of computers, examples. First generation, 1940 to 1956. Vacuum tubes. Used magnetic drums for memory, were huge in size and very expensive, consumed large amount of electricity and generated a lot of heat, used machine language and could solve only one problem at a time. ENIAC, UNIVAC, ENIAC, UNIVAC. Second generation, 1956 to 1963. Transistors. Used magnetic drums with magnetic cores for memory. Were the first computers to store instructions in their memory. Moved from machine language to assembly language. IBM 1401, NCR 304. Third generation, 1964 to 1971. Integrated circuits. Used smaller sized transistors placed on silicon chips called semiconductors. Used an operating system for their overall functioning. Started using keyboards and monitors. Supported high-level programming languages. Were capable of running several programs at the same time. Became accessible due to much reduced size and cost. PDP-8, IBM 360. Fourth generation, 1971 to present. Microprocessors. Have thousands of integrated circuits built onto a single silicon chip. Are more powerful and versatile. Support high-level programming languages. Can be linked together to form networks to share resources. Have large storage capacities. Can be carried from one place to another easily. Desktops, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. Fifth generation, present and beyond. Artificial intelligence. Can recognize speech and handwriting patterns. Can recognize images and graphs. Are capable of performing high complex calculations at a very high speed. Are capable of communicating with other networked devices. Supercomputers and robotics. Computer languages. Language is a means of communication through which people interact with each other. Similarly, a computer language is also a means of communication to exchange information between a user and a computer. A computer follows a set of instructions or programs written in a computer language to perform a specific job. Each computer language has its own specific rules called syntax. Programming languages have been classified into different generations. The various generations of programming languages are: first generation programming language, machine language. The machine language is the first generation programming language. It is the only programming language that the computer can understand directly. It is expressed in form of binary digits 0 and 1. A program written in machine language executes very fast because no translation is required. Machine language programs are machine dependent. The programs written on one computer may not run on another computer. A machine language is a low-level language. A programmer must have detailed knowledge of the workings of a computer. It is tedious, difficult, and time-consuming to develop programs using machine language. Second generation programming language, assembly language. The second generation programming language is the assembly language. In this language, mnemonic codes are used to develop a program. Mnemonic codes are short words used for a lengthy sets of instructions. Programming in assembly language is simpler and less time-consuming than programming in machine language. It is also easier to locate and correct errors in assembly language. Assembly language programs are also machine dependent. The programs are written on one computer may not run on another computer. An assembly language is also a low-level language because detailed knowledge of hardware is still required. In order to execute an assembly language program, you need to convert it into an equivalent machine language program using an assembler. Assembler. An assembler is a language processor that converts an assembly language program into machine language program. Each instruction in assembly language is usually converted into one machine instruction. Knowledge discovery. The program written in any programming language other than the machine language is called source code. The program in machine language executed directly by a computer is called object code. Third generation programming language, high-level language. A third generation programming language, 3GL, is also known as high-level language. It is a programmer-friendly and structured language similar to the English language. It uses English words and mathematical symbols to develop a program. High-level language programs are machine independent. Programs written for one computer can be executed on another computer with minor changes or no changes at all. Some examples of third generation programming languages are C, C++, Python, and Java. In order to execute a high-level language program, you need to convert it into machine language either by using a compiler or an interpreter. Each high-level language requires its own compiler or interpreter. Compiler. A compiler is a language processor that converts a high-level language program into machine language program in one go. It first scans the entire program and then translates it into machine language. A compiler also lists all errors in the program along with the line numbers on which the errors have occurred. The translated program or object code produced by a compiler is stored in the computer and can be used to execute the program in the future. Interpreter. An interpreter is a language processor that converts a high-level language program into a machine language program line by line. It reads a line of source code, converts it into machine code, and executes it. If there is an error in the code, the interpreter waits for the error to be corrected before proceeding. The object code produced by an interpreter is not stored on the computer. It is generated each time the program is executed. Knowledge discovery. Assembly language is still used to program computer systems that are too tiny to have compilers, such as embedded computers. Many I/O controllers have basic processors but not enough resources to be programmed using a compiler. Fourth generation programming language close to human language. A fourth generation programming language is closer to human language than any other high-level language. This language is designed to reduce the overall time, effort, and cost of software development. It is much easier to use than a third generation language and allows users or non-computer professionals to develop softwares. A fourth generation language is often referred to as an object-oriented programming language. It is usually limited to specific applications and may use syntax that is not used in other programming languages. SQL, Ruby, and Nomad are examples of fourth-generation programming languages. Fifth-generation programming language. Visual Programming Language. A fifth-generation programming language, 5GL, is an advanced high-level programming language. It provides a visual or graphical interface for developing a program. It is normally associated with the field of artificial intelligence. A fifth-generation language does not require reserved words, specialized syntax, or codes. It allows the programmer to develop a program without having any specialized knowledge of the language. The programmer needs to know the problem to be solved rather than knowing how to solve it. Prolog and Mercury are examples of fifth-generation programming languages. Programming languages have been under development for years and will remain so for many years to come. They have become easier to use, more expressive, more structured, and more user-friendly than the earlier generations. Knowledge discovery. Kautilya Kataria from UK is the youngest to take up programming at the age of 6. He developed AI applications after completing an array of study materials from IBM. He became a Guinness World Record holder. Health tip. Using a computer mouse or a keyboard for a long time may lead to stress in shoulders. The exercise given below can help you avoid shoulder pain. Be sure you have enough room before performing the exercise. Stand straight. Stretch your arms outwards. Make small gentle circles with your arms for 10 to 20 seconds. Repeat 5 times. Database. Debugging is the process of finding and resolving bugs, defects or problems that prevent correct operations within computer programs, softwares, or systems. The term was coined by US scientist and Rear Admiral Grace Hopper in September 1947. While working on the Mark II system in Howard University, her team found a moth in one of the relays that prevented the system from working. She identified the moth as a bug, and the correction of the problem was termed debugging. Thomas Edison was the first person to use the term bug with reference to the problems and faults in the functioning of his devices. Post-processing. Some early computing devices were Abacus, Napier's bones, Pascaline calculator, difference engine, analytical engine, stepped reckoner. The successive generations of computers are characterized by the technology used in the computers, such as vacuum tubes, transistors, integrated circuits, microprocessors, and artificial intelligence. Each new generation of computers resulted in smaller, cheaper, more powerful, and more reliable computers. A computer language is a medium to exchange information between a user and a computer. Machine language, a low-level language, understands only binary digits 0 and 1. Low-level languages are machine-dependent, tedious, and difficult to program with. High-level languages are machine-independent, structured, and programmer-friendly.